Hello everyone, welcome back to Inside Out News, where we break down the stories shaping Nigeria's politics. We don't only break the news, we break them down. Tinubu concerns as El-rufai steers live presidency plot controversy. To say that President Bola Ahmed Tinubu is planning to become a live president of Nigeria may not be entirely true, or in other words, it might also not be false. For many, the bigger picture lies in the fact that even after relinquishing power, Tinubu could still hold sway in Nigeria's political landscape. His antecedent as the former governor of Lagos State lends weight to this concern. Since 1999, when he first became governor, he has maintained a firm grip on Lagos politics, handpicking successors and determining who rises and who falls. That is why the recent warning from former Kaduna State Governor Malam Nasir El-rufai has generated heated reactions across the country. El-rufai, now a chieftain of the African Democratic Congress (ADC), stirred the hornet's nest when he alleged that Nigeria could end up with another Paul Biya scenario in Tinubu if Nigerians failed to wake up from their long political slumber. Paul Biya has ruled Cameroon since 1982, making him one of Africa's longest-serving leaders. El-rufai warned that Tinubu, if left unchecked, could attempt to replicate the same model here in Nigeria. He declared that unless Nigerians unite to resist what he described as the centralization of power under Tinubu's administration, democracy in the country might be under severe threat. In a strongly worded statement, El-rufai accused Tinubu of deceiving Nigerians for years with claims of being a Democrat and a champion of true federalism. According to him, the president who once shouted democracy is now consolidating everything at the federal level rather than devolving power to states and local governments. Part of his words read, "All those years when you heard him saying, 'We are for democracy,' were all fake. The claims that he was fighting for true federalism were all lies. What we are seeing today is a government that wants to centralize everything. The sum total is that we are now facing an evil of such a large proportion in the history of this country. If we do not come together and put an end to this administration in 2027, Tinubu will try to stay in power permanently. He will be president for life." This statement has drawn swift and sharp reactions from the presidency, the ruling All Progressive Congress, civil organizations, and ordinary Nigerians. Responses have been mixed. Some dismiss El-rufai's words as mere alarmism. Others are taking the warning seriously, insisting that Nigeria's fragile democracy cannot afford complacency. Reacting on behalf of the presidency, Bayo Onanuga, special advisor to the president on information and strategy, described El-rufai's claims as panic-driven propaganda. In a statement posted on his official X handle, Onanuga insisted that President Tinubu remains a committed Democrat who respects Nigeria's constitutional two-term limit. Onanuga wrote, "President Tinubu is a Democrat who does not intend to stay in office beyond May 28, 2031, when re-elected in 2027. El-rufai's comment is baseless, alarmist, and stems from political delusion." The APC, on its part, has also dismissed El-rufai's position, accusing him of frustration and bitterness. Yet, for some political observers, this exchange is more than a war of words. It highlights deeper anxieties about power, democracy, and the direction Nigeria is heading under Tinubu's leadership. Whether El-Rufai is raising a false alarm or ringing the bell of truth remains to be seen. What is certain is that his warning has ignited debates across Nigeria's political space. The question now is, will Nigerians remain passive spectators, or will they, as El-Rufai suggested, rise above ethnic, political and religious lines to safeguard the future of democracy? Because as history shows us, once democracy is weakened, reclaiming it becomes a battle of generations. Tinubu concerns as El-Rufai steers live presidency plot controversy from Lagos to Nigeria. Tinubu's grip on power under question. Drop your thoughts in the comments and don't forget to like, share and subscribe for more deep analysis on Nigeria's politics. See you again in the next video. Till then, this is Inside Out News, bringing the truth inside out. Thanks for watching.